All right. Good morning, people. Welcome back to the stream. Doing a little bit of New World. I gotta get to another level on my PvP track. Quick. How's y'all morning going, Jeff? Hopefully it's good. Look at the Alani on deck. We're still chasing the evasive Serenity. But y'all know, I play New World. I play Destiny. I play a lot of Vision, all kind of stuff. But one of the things I kind of noticed about the gaming industry is that, like, Destiny just dropped their new expansion, Edge of Fate, and I've been enjoying the story a lot. Like, the story is actually really, really good. But, like, man, to be honest with you, people would just kind of enjoy these games for what they are instead of trying to chase the meta. And, like, there's so many videos out there where it's like, oh, what to do to prepare for next season. It's like, I know, like, you know, people rage and all that stuff. But it's like when you start treating these games like a job where, oh, I have to do this certain thing to prepare for next season just to stay ahead. It's like, is that really fun? You know what I mean? Or is it just another checkbox that you're doing in another thing? You know what I mean? Like, to me, it takes the fun out of video games whenever you start doing stuff like that, chasing metas. Like this game, best of slot. What's best of slot in New World? You know? I know I'm wrong, you want to have the best gear. I'm not saying not have the best gear, but to me, I feel like it takes away a lot of games when you start doing stuff like that. And like that's all the videos that do good. It's like, oh, what to do next? You know, here's the best thing to do in the video game. What y'all think? I mean, the state of video games right now. Of the faction PvP missions to try and get to the next rank on my PvP track. I'm trying to get it to Serenity, but it's being really weird. I say really weird. It doesn't want to drop for me. I don't think it likes me. What I need to do is give me 44. So you do 106. Yeah. Then the rest X. I think that's it. $44, 106. Yeah.
Welcome to the Great Cleave. The Spark.
Oh.
Welcome to the Great Cleave. The spark shines bright.
But I did watch a video the other day about New World. And the guy was saying that the numbers are higher than they've been in a while. And I mean, the game is actually in a really good state right now. It's except for like, I say it's in a good state. It's moving towards being in a good state. The next season is adding some stuff, and season 10 is gonna add some pretty good stuff. Like you'll have, I think they're supposed to add like gear sets, which they got some people buzzing about that. So I think that's gonna be a pretty good addition. Hold on, let me turn on my little light. I forgot about that. Yeah, so that's gonna be a pretty interesting thing. It's gonna kind of change up the meta a little bit, I think. So, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited for it. That's why I've been jumping between like this and Destiny. Like I still haven't finished the story in Destiny, but I mean, some of the things, if you played the story of Destiny and you enjoyed it, what y'all think? I mean, was it good? I think the story was phenomenal about going back to like the past. So I'm pretty sure my internet just dropped out. It definitely did. Anyway, I still got my quest, so I'm good. Back up. That's weight. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened with my internet. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. There's a lot of people talking about this game right now. It's crazy because like whenever I got back into New World, I would say about a month, maybe a little more than a month ago. Like I would go and try and find new videos about this game, and like nobody was really making content about it. Like everything I was looking was like months ago. And here recently, I've been finding a bunch of people making content about this game. Like, it seems like people are excited about it again. Now, don't get me wrong. They did some stuff that they really needed to do, like with this game. Adding the console, I think, just helped with player numbers. Adding the mounts was definitely needed. They needed to do that, which, and I keep saying, I mean, if you watched this before, if you watched me before, you know, like, if they would have waited on releasing this game or released it kind of in the state it is now, I think they would have held a lot more players than they did. And I mean, every game that you play is going to have some balance issues and stuff like that. Some balance issues with like certain weapons and stuff, and the metas and everything. But I mean, especially in PvP, I think Void Gauntlet's broken right now, and I think Fire Staff is always OP. But other than that, I mean, it's just yeah. Other than those.
Welcome to the Great Cleave.
Hold on. See what I get. Great axe.
Welcome to the Great Cleave. The spark shines brightly within you, my friend.
Wait, I didn't even get it.
Welcome to the Great Cleave.
There we go. Primal Beast. Yeah, this run's pretty cool. It's like, I mean, it's pretty chill. Nobody usually messes with you doing it, so. From what I understand, is in the past, like, used to be a lot of people that would just sit back here and kind of farm. I don't know. The server I'm on, I mean, it's like, it's called Valhalla, I think is what it's called. And I think it's one of the original servers. So like everything you played is on the marketplace. It kind of sucks, to be honest with you. I don't know if they offer. I think they do offer character transfers or whatever, but the people that I play with, the people that I play with are on the server. So that's why I'm still here. Like I'm Covenant, and like. It's a server dominated by, I want to say, purple. And purple and green, I know that. But, I mean, hey, it's a... Like I said, I'm just working towards getting the Serenity. Hopefully I get it here pretty soon. Because that's the only reason I've really been doing PvP, to be honest with you. Is trying to get the Serenity in the PvP track. And like there's so many other things I want to do. Like I want to level my... some of my profession. Do that type of stuff, but like... Like once I get the Serenity, I want to make a build around that. I got the Blood Drinker, so once I get the Serenity, I want to make a build around that, and just I think I want to go bow greatsword is what I want to do. I enjoyed playing that. I don't know, we'll see. But I also have a solo build I want to do too, all heavy build that supposedly, I watched a video and supposedly you can solo pretty much any content in the game and kill any world boss by yourself. I want to try and make that with the Blood Drinker and Serenity put together with all heavy items plus I think you have to have like Enchanted Ward or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called, Enchanted Ward. Yeah, Enchanted Ward on all the pieces. And that helps mitigate mitigate the damage. So you can take a lot of damage. Plus, every time you hit with Serenity and Blood Drinker, gives a lot of health back. So, kind of just what
Welcome to the Great
I'm working
Cleave.
towards right now on
The
this game.
spark shines brightly within you, my
I
friend.
got 21 seconds left. Rewards. What's the timer on that thing? Where'd it go? 20 hours. That's the thing. One thing about doing the dang freaking Outpost Rush though, man, is like I got quite a bit of coins just by doing that stuff. So I mean, we got hitting a target transfers 2 active debuffs from you to yourself to the target. Uphealing up whatever that is. Shirking nature. No. Cyclone heals you for 30. Receive from ranged attacks and refreshing. That's not bad. It wouldn't have the shirking
Welcome to
nature
the Great
or whatever it's
Cleave.
called.
The spark shines bright.
How far am I to the next one? Let's see. 2 more. 2 more of these and then I'll be at. Cool thing about this takes about 5. Well, it takes 4 minutes to complete, but you gotta wait 5 minutes. Joining in on the live, y'all. Feel free to chat with me. Just a guy playing games. I don't bite. Like the title says, I am an HPP for 5 years. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. Anything? Give you a little brief history on that. So I was, like I said, I was chief of police for 5 years in the town where I currently live, small town, South Louisiana. So what happened was the way I got into it, I guess you could say, is I was in law enforcement before that for about 7-8 years, something like that. And the previous chief of police passed away. And whenever he passed away, I wasn't in law enforcement at the time. I was actually working for a local internet company. I got out of law enforcement, went to work for this other company for a couple of years, and then when the chief passed away, a couple of people came up to me and was like, "Hey man, I think you would be really good chief. Why don't you put your name in the hat to be the next chief?" Because when a chief passes away like that, so the way it works is if it's so we do 4-year terms, right? So if let's say I would resign from my position, or let's say someone would pass away like this chief did. So if you have under a year left, then we have a city council in the town where I live in, and the city council can pretty much appoint an interim chief of police. But if you have more than a certain amount of time, I want to say like more than a year or a year and a half, whatever the time limit is, then you have to have a special election for that position. And in that special election, you have to like actually have an election. Like you have to have the voting booths and everything come in and do all of that. Well, I fell under the thing where the city council actually appointed. So it was me and like I want to say 3, 4 other people that put their name in. So that's why I ended up doing 5 years because I finished the previous chief's year. He still had a year left on his term, so I finished that year. And then whenever the next election came up, I ran unopposed. No one ran against me for that term. And then, so I just pretty much automatically got it. I did my
Welcome
4
to the
years.
Great Cleave.
I enjoyed it for the most
Shines
part.
brightly within you, my friend.
It was a lot of learning experience. One thing I learned a lot about myself. Like I used to have trouble like talking to crowds and like interacting with people and like that type of stuff. And that's one of the things that I really like took from that position is that like I was able to talk to crowds a lot better because like there was people that actually wanted me to go talk just about my story about how I ended up getting like the chief position and like
Welcome to the Great Cleave.
just like some like motivational
Spark
things to like
shine.
talk to like young people about. And like I said, I did it. I mean, talking to the media, like the news stations. I mean, the the city council and the mayor and stuff at the time, they did not like dealing with the news. And like anytime a hurricane or anything would come through, they would want me, hey, we need you to do an interview with the local news because we don't want to be involved. So, I mean, I did it. It was, like I said, it was a learning experience. I learned a lot from it. So it was cool. Like I said, I mean, I enjoyed my time for the most part. One of the biggest, I guess, one of the not the worst thing, but I guess one of the things that I really didn't like is that when you're in a small town, 3,500 people, you know everyone, like almost every single body in the town. If I don't, especially when you grew up, especially when I grew up, you know, it's like when I know everyone, it's like everyone has certain expectations of every time. The way you kind of do your job, I guess, is the way to put it. Like, not that they're exempt from the law, but it's like, hey, like, you know, we grew up together. Like, so I don't know, it's just kind of weird in that aspect. And I mean, we have a big family too. So like, my family, like, I mean, I have 15 brothers and sisters, you know, but they all don't live here. I mean, dealing with family, friends, and all that type of stuff. Not saying I was a deal breaker. It's just that it was like one of the jobs I didn't like. And I mean, but that was part of it, you know. I seen a little gap in between there. Pixel gap, okay. But yeah, but other than that, I mean, I had pretty good employees. I say that the hardest part of the job by far is keeping employees. The hardest part. No if, and, or but. The thing being is, I mean, you're paying these people in the town where I live in. I mean, we're paying these people $12 to $15 an hour to go and say, hey, go deal with shit all day. Literally. You're gonna go deal with the worst shit imaginable. People having the worst day. Like, because you rarely ever, never got a call in law enforcement going to somebody's house for them to say, oh, hey, I just wanted to say, thanks for what you do. Never. Not once, ever. Or every time I got a call, it was somebody having the worst day imaginable. Somebody either get fights, somebody's dog went into their yard and bit their cat, or just like it was always not a bad situation, but it wasn't a good situation. Like that. So like that's the thing about working in law enforcement is that you get a I tell my wife this all the time, like your mindset, and I notice like my mindset's kind of reverted back since I don't deal with that anymore all the time. You get a sinister mindset and you look at the world through like a bad lens all the time. It's like you're waiting for something bad to happen all the time when you work.
Welcome to the Great Cleave.
You look at things
the spark shines
so different when you deal with stuff like that every day. And I mean, it sucks to live like that. I mean, that's why, law enforcement marriages don't really want to trade kill for points. One kill. What you mean? Hold up, first message. How's that work? But yeah, like I said, man, it's a stressful job. I mean, whenever I was doing it, law enforcement in general is stressful. Whenever I was doing it, like blood pressure was high. I mean, not sleeping outside. Blood pressure was high. Not really sleeping good at night. Just, I mean, there was a lot of, things that was really bothering me, I guess you could say. Every time my phone would ring, it would, dead, homie. I had this dude. Crazy. Once per half hour. Add friend. Dang, man, I didn't get it again. This thing is. Bruh, this. This ain't bad. Alright, did that for today. Let's go to Destiny. Play a little Destiny. Oh, wait. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, law enforcement's one of those jobs, man, where it's really underappreciated. Uh, I don't know. I salute the guys and the men and women that do that every day, and that make careers out of it. Because I tried, and I mean, I'm just not built like that. You got to be built a certain way. Whoa, what am I doing? Got to be built a certain way, I guess, to be able to do that job. But I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm just not built for it. I mean, I have my brothers. I have a brother that's made a career out of it. He's been doing it for years now. He was a detective at a really big sheriff's department. I mean, he's been supervisor on patrol. He's been, I mean, you name it, he's probably done it. And now he's a what's his title? I know he's a lieutenant at the sheriff's department in the parish where we live, in Louisiana. So he's, I mean, he's doing really good with it. Been trying to get me to get back into it, but like I said, it's not my cup of tea. All right, let's see. New journey. Nope. Open portal. All right, what do we have to do? I don't see. Am I missing something? Abilities. What am I missing? Like, how do I do the next? Maybe I have to do all of these first. Let's go do this. I guess that's what I gotta do. I mean, I don't know. I don't. This is weird to me. Trying to. Oh yeah. Video actually looks good. TikTok. Okay. What we doing? All right. Right here. I just want to progress through this dang story, man. But it's like, I guess you gotta do these side quests first before you can progress. I don't know.
Guardian, I have an incoming transmission. Patching it through.
I have the Ionian Dean here. She sends her greetings. I'll relay your messages to her and translate what I can of her response. Whatever is in there is dangerous, but precious to them. It's been out of reach.
Okay, so how do I get in? Generator overloaded. I did something. Alright, figure this out. The heck was that? Oh, that thing's moving up there. That's oh. Oh, that's a light. I think there's anything back here. No. This? Oh. We got that thing. No. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to do to get in there. Come here. Get over here. Gotcha. Alright, I said generator overloaded. What else? Where's the generator at? Because this started making noise whenever I did. It started doing this whenever I did that. Follow it. Give me these little things. This is. What is this? I might have to look this shit up. I can already tell. What's it called? Dark Academia. Sorry, y'all, but I gotta look this up. How to unlock door. Yep, got that one. Never even knew that was right there. No way, bro. That is wild. Alright, where is he? That one. Hurry up. Like that. Crazy. Now where's the up? Oh, come on.
This is centuries old. It looks Ionian. And by the scorches, it also looks dangerous. What happened to them? Did something go wrong?
Whoa!
They tested the engine. Oh, that's terrible. I understand the precaution. Apparently, they were unable to contain the energy output, and their team was lost. Sealed here. The people wouldn't approach it again. It's good that the House of Exile hasn't uncovered it. Sabine agrees. She says they've been seeking a power source to rival the Holy Anomaly.
We'll keep it out of their hands.
What up, 7 Digits, bro? Been enjoying your videos, man. Y'all don't 7 Digits plays COD. I follow him. He makes some pretty good vids, so y'all wanna You want a good COD content creator, I'll go check them out. That one you did with the Eminem song was pretty legit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it.
Excuse me, Dean. If this energy engine is so dangerous, why make it? Just something I've been wondering while we were carrying it.
That's complete.
She says at
Yeah.
first they thought it would be a
Oh,
catalyst that would make them able to connect with the holy anomaly. To make them all timeless? She makes it sound like an engineered biological time loop.
I can't
Functional
make
immortality.
Incredible. That would definitely make it easier to
Make
settle
glass
here and
weapons.
conduct research.
See, I wish you. Why can't
The city has sought powers we weren't sure we could
make
handle
those? I guess
before.
because they're new.
There's something human about that. The House of Exile never forgave sealing away the engine. The Archon convinced
Is
their
everything at
people
least
it was
95?
necessary for their survival.
No, not that. I can make another one.
It sounds like it wasn't just one thing that broke down between the
Boots.
Ionians and the house.
But this seems to be the first.
My boots
The
are always
Archon used
black.
it as a wedge to drive their people apart
Legend.
until words failed.
Armor.
Sometime after, the exiles sealed the way to the horizon and took up arms.
Require these. Just to be able to dismantle them. Collections. Armor. See, it goes up. That's wild. Weapons. Heavy. These. Excuse me. One 111, 96, 112, 102, 105, 95, 112. Okay. Dang, I got a lot of stuff right here. What we got? 113, 114, 114. Let's man on one of these. 114, 110. We got 114. Anything else? 106, 112. Here it is. 102. 105. Yes. 14. All right, what we got next? Oh, we had one more somewhere, huh? All right, portal. Seasonal hub. Flame reward. Weekly? You got a weekly rank now? Really? That's interesting. So, what do I have to do? Oh, this thing, I think. Yeah, let me go over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. Alright. What's this saying? Up top? Like that can move. Do they have one of those things around here? Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna just go try and go through here first, I guess. And see if I can get up top. Maybe. I don't know. Go check through this cave and see if I can get to where I need to go. Nope. That ain't gonna help you. What? Okay, back this way. So I gotta figure out how to get up top, apparently. Bro. I'm telling you, it's something to do with that. It has to be. I just gotta find it has to be. Where is that thing at? It's somewhere. This is new. Oh no, this is the way I came. My bad. I think. Is it the way I came? No, that's a different way. Okay. Figure out the puzzle. Where is it? Golly, bro. Y'all spawn fast. Is it that, or is it the spark thing? Because I thought there was a spark thing somewhere right here. Where is it? Alright. What am I looking for? What's this thing called? Vessel of the Nine. Did that part. Really? Oh, come on. Jump, bro. There you go. What the heck? Hold on. Where's my boots? I know you're not shooting at me. What a bunch of ass. Alright, where are they at? What they called? No. The Stompies, yeah. Bro. Way better.
That was definitely not the Archon. So, something possessed me, rewired how I see time, and it wasn't the other telepathic alien we've met so far. All of my dreams are coming true.
That's one way to look at it.
Oh, can't do that.
You're awfully calm for having someone in your head. If it wasn't the Archon, it was at least connected somehow.
Not Heft.
It must have been that thing.
Thanks
I
for the
saw when I
follow on
arrived.
Kick. Welcome to the Force.
I'm not human.
Enjoy the stream.
anymore, am I? What did it do to me? It's like I turned neon.
It's like I turned neon, he says. Locate and acquire the stranger cast from the gorge. Gorge. Oh. Where's the gorge? Right here. Right? Yeah. Guess I just gotta kill stuff to get that? I don't know. Oh, man. How do I get? That was freaking pointless. Put my other boot back on. The Orpheus. The Orpheus Reeds. Dang. Oh, this is a void damage gun. I didn't realize that. Really? No, 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 no. Why didn't rain? Or it did. Strange. Oh, sure. Strangely capsule. No. This is kind of jacked up, bro. I have no idea what to do. Board strings like that. Wait, it's not giving me the. Where? Nothing is highlighted. Is this glitched? You got it. Wish you could zoom out of the map. Let's see, can you? No, you can't. Stupid.
Scans are picking up a lot of moving radiolaria beneath the surface. Are they trying to assimilate people?
We can't allow Vex conversion to happen. Our own investigation aside, the Ionians call this place home.
We won't save them from the singularity just to lose them to the Vex. Crush the eye of the needle and the thread will choke.
The Vex here aren't a split faction. The conductor is leading them.
Oh, Sundaresh. Her motives smack of unfinished business and desperation.
If she's here in person, it can't be good. Last we saw her, we learned how cruel she could be, even to her loved ones.
You mean Shioma? I remember the two of them were lost in the Vex network. How is this what became of them?
Shioma was horrified by what Maya became, and Maya couldn't handle that. We know how she works. That gives us an edge, even if she's dangerous.
God dang it. Come on.
Guardian, that machine looks like another time-lost invitation. Similar to the one that empowered you before.
If the Nine want to give you power, who are we to refuse?
Upgrade.
Now that's something. I can see you now. When you're all spherical like that, it's almost like a star in the sky. We're connected through a chain of dark matter. It's in everything.
If it's a chain linking to your enemies, use it to pull them apart.
A little violent, but the situation calls for it.
Whatever, bro. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
That Vex mind was controlling the flow of radiolaria. Without it, their assimilation of Kepler will stall.
I know Maya Sundaresh and her schism. This shield was echinacea, an anti-paracausal shell. It is a spark of the Nine, derived from their power. I recognize its shallow anxiety. Kepler harbors their influence.
You aren't suggesting they're helping each other? The Conductor and the Nine?
No. This place has always been touched by the Nine. The Vex exploit it somehow. I can put this together, Ikora. I promise.
I thought most Vex malfunctioned when they were exposed to dark matter. But that new shielding incorporated it.
The Nine don't dabble in coincidence, and everything here is lining up too well. If the Vex are stealing power, the Nine are at least allowing it.
I'd rather not think of the implications of that.
You've lived too long to carbonate in guesses.
got me, 3. I'm paying attention now. I hate these even more. Focus, Ray. Here and now. You're entering the Vex exclusion zone, Guardian. Find how they're co-opting the Nine's power and put a stop to it.
Deep scans are picking up dark matter and deep mantle drilling. This place looks like a quarry geared towards mining out the anomaly's power.
So they're using 3 on the other side to strengthen their shield? We can't remove all the dark matter, but we can neutralize the threat long enough to push deeper into the canyons. Orin, how does dark matter relate to the Nine? My understanding is it's non-reflective and has odd qualities, but is still natural.
The Nine are, in simple terms, made of dark matter. It tangles with enough mass, like they do.
So the Vex are tapping dark matter from the anomaly, and that matter is tangled with the Nine's power? That must be what the Vex are keeping contained.
Bro.
Some live wire that lets them tap into whatever the Nine were doing and reprogram it.
Carrying a lot of energy, probably enough to shatter that conflux pylon. That should lower the barrier and let us out.
You are here. This is where they refine their power.
Wait, I'm picking up Elixir signatures. The House of Exile just ignited a glimmer drill.
One enemy force stealing the Nine's power is enough. Shut down their operation. Then we deal with the Vex.
The hell is she? Come on, bro. Y'all are pretty annoying.
That's the last of the exiles. Now for the Vex. Guardian, you're looking for a series of conversion engines tied to conflux pylons.
Like I said, Guardian. Leave it in flames.
That's the last converter. Refiner. Whatever. The Vex can't convert any more dark matter. Wait. Vex mine incoming!
The Overseer, who holds Hourglass Sands.
I bet they break just the same.
Oh my god.
The Titan
There's
in me
no
is-
way. Shut up. That it? Oh. The checkpoint.
Shielded. Our weapons won't work.
You'll need the Nine's power to punch through.
I'm gonna die because of this damn hunter coming through. Dang.
Why would the Vex need the 9 for shielding? I've seen them in it for phase through time to dodge an attack.
Against something paracausal, that phasing is a coin flip. The 4th dimension doesn't have that hindrance.
Knowing the 9 can subvert our agency is bad enough. But you're saying they can predict futures the Vex can't?
The Vex find a future that suits them. The Nine engineer one through. Intermediaries and pressure.
Surely they follow some rules.
Ikora, I know what it feels like to have your autonomy brushed aside. That woman is dead, and Lodi worked hard to protect her memory. But in the eyes of the Nine, you exist simultaneously. A constant.
Stop, Orin. These borders matter. I know who I am. Maya's Vex co-opting Nine energy is a bad sign. Even if you don't think they're working together.
I remember her, but her transformation is a
Alright,
blind
that's gonna
spot.
be it for today.
What happened that turned her into the
I'm
conductor?
gonna cut some
A
grass.
fragment of
So
paracausal power touched down on Nessus, and one
hope
of her
everybody has a good day.
simulations rose out of the
I
Vex
will
net
see
and
y'all
claimed it.
later.
Originally, she was looking for
Peace.
her wife Chioma, but the Vex she co-opted began to